you.
Holy shit.
Welcome in, fellas. Yo, Chronic, Manu, how are you all doing? Welcome in, bro. Welcome in, fellas. Welcome in. What's up, man? How you guys been doing, man? Today's gonna be a very fast stream. Very fast stream. You guys need to see more of this side. Yeah. Let me add some of my songs over to SSR as well. A song I want to listen to. And you guys to listen to it as well. Is it? Oh man, that stuff drains your energy. But I'm willing to do it any day. Is it? Had to queue. Where's the other one? There we go. At Q. There we go. Perfect. Welcome guys. How you guys been? How's your week, man? Mindful Goose, what's up? How we doing? I'm chilling you. I'm chilling as well. Today my PC was bringing issues. So I was even like this close to not even starting stream. I was literally just about to cancel it. Just because of like everything is just so laggy. I had to restart the entire thing like 3 times. But here we are. It's gonna be like a very quick stream though, very quick, because we have to watch RLCS, or I have to watch RLCS pretty much. And you guys need to go and enjoy Friday. You know? Emma Frost is what we're doing today on art. I think that's gonna add flats, try and render as much as we can. Jump into Pearl World and see what it's like. Schedule 1 update will be on Monday. I've already given you guys a bit of a dose of what it is I've been doing on Chronic's. No, it actually was a Nimrod's chat yesterday where I was talking about with Chronic what we had gotten up to. So I'll give you guys the scoop on that on Monday. Let's just say we've done a lot. We have done a lot. Other than that, there is the wrong scene. This is the scene. W songs, man. W songs. Yeah, I got the intro shots. How are you, G, bro? What's up, mindful? How are you doing? Yes, you got the intro. You got to see the intro. Very few people get to say that they got to see the intro. I usually start it even regardless if I'm the only person in chat. Just because like I usually like letting the first 3 minutes the ads to play. Because normally Twitch usually runs ads on its own. But if you do like if you run 3 minutes of ads at the beginning of your stream for an entire hour, you don't get any ads, which is pretty cool. So that's what I do. And since at the beginning of my stream I don't usually have anyone in chat, mostly, and I usually let them run at that time. But yeah, so Manu, welcome in. You're not gonna get any ads for the next hour, thankfully. Yeah, and anyone else who's from the other parts of the sea. Cocaine, yes. We were doing, but I know we sell cocaine, heavy cocaine, the hard stuff. That's what I like. Let me just color pick from here, to be honest. Too dark. And needs to be a bit more saturated as well. But yo, that emote that you have, that you've just put right now, Goose, I'm actually replacing it with a drone version of it. So stay tuned for that. I'm looking for more emotes. I'm trying to create 50% emotes. So what I'm trying to mean, what I mean by that is like 50% of my emotes will be artistic and 50% of them will be basically like just me, or like anything that we have in chat that goes on. Like let's say, like for example, this, you see, like 50% of emotes will be something like this, basically more IRL, and like the other 50 will be something like this. Is my kind of like idea of what I'm going for. So that way we have a mix of the art and the mix of the channel stuff, I guess, stuff that you guys enjoy, stuff that you guys have caught on. Yeah. The hard stuff, yeah, bro. I like the hard stuff, bro. Bro, I wanna get a soundboard so bad. I have like 10 sounds I would love to use every time when I'm on stream, but it's so hard to use it on my browser every single time. Whew. This is actually a good one. This is good enough complexion. Is it laggy? Or what am I saying? Ooh, but let's try and go through this quickly so that we can at least get enough content this stream, right? We wanna be able to game as well. I wanna try Pal World. I've never tried it before. My friends have been telling me it's crazier than even Schedule 1. So we'll see about that. But for Schedule 1, you guys, the next time I show you guys the update of like the where we are, I'll show you guys the trick. I'll show you a Schedule 1 trick. I'll show you a trick in Schedule 1 on how to like zoom through the game so fast, man. Because I'm telling you, like 2 days ago, like not even 2 days, like a day ago, I was literally stuck at like 11k Bob, and I already had the ban, and it wasn't even set up. Now everything is bots, and it's like insane, bro. Like I'm gonna show you guys like how to. I'm gonna show you guys like in the next stream. For those guys who are still playing, still trying to grow their empires as well. Yeah. I have to see the new emotes lit idea. Yeah, I think that would be a dope idea, because I know that there are some of you guys who like using just normal emotes. Just like me personally, I like using more normal emotes. So I guess like 50% of them can be just like normal emotes, and the other ones can be artistic. For those guys who want to use artistic emotes as well. Yeah. Try dealing IRL right now. I am doing that, Chronic. You see this right now? This stream itself is a drug. I'm giving you guys drugs into your eyes. That's what I'm doing. Let me select, modify, expand. Whew. That stuff takes your energy, eh? Bro, still on that quarry plot energy, bro. I was saying. Wow, hey, bro. Dancing around is like takes a lot of energy. The day that someone comes over and gifts subs like crazy will be the day. I don't know what's gonna happen to me, bro. I'm gonna come out of this trip with an 8-pack, bro. Let me cover that. Cardiac arrest, that's what's gonna happen, bro. I'm telling you. Wow. Especially for gifted subs, I even have a different song that's lined up for it. So that one's gonna be like way more. It's gonna be way more like, that's crazier. Because I have a hype song. Oof. I'm a big fan of like aspects or elements of this drawing. Like some elements of it are just like very broken, but like it's like, you know, we can only do what we can at the moment. We don't have time to like keep like revisiting things here and there, you know. Oof. It's gonna be so funny. We were talking about with mommy yesterday. Can't wait. What's going on? Am I missing out some chats over here? Am I missing some context of what's going on over here? The music is cooking. This music is all Chronics, man. Some of it, that is. The one that's playing right now is Chronics. Yeah, you guys can thank Chronic, man. Goose also saw that you're also live. I don't know if you're still live, but I was in your chat as well. Still am. I'm so glad I found this shortcut. After using Photoshop for so many years, I never knew you can just use Alt Backspace just to fill in a gap. I tell you guys, man, I learned this software on the go, man. 9 years of using a software, and I learned how to do that like recently. Ooh. There you go. Watching Nimrod yesterday playing God of War also made me feel like playing God of War. But I don't have God of War. And bro, after what my PC has done today, I don't think I'm even gonna even bother to even try getting God of War. It's not worth it. It's not worth trying. Yeah. The game will end very fast. Wait, am I missing a context of some talk that you guys were having? I mean the game is playing on stream, the choice one. I found this song in a playlist like from another streamer, and I really liked it. I was like, let me add it to my playlist because it just sounded really cool. For those guys in the back, I think it's an old song as well. I don't know if it's old or it's new, but it's pretty chill. It just sounds really cool. Listen to that. Where's my Spotify bugging? If you don't have this in your playlist, I don't know. Focus. Focus. Bro. It's refused. Also this one. So once the camera can't focus, crazy chronic. Welcome in guys. Man, I'm a stream. What happened? Did your stream like move some or something? I'm not focusing on your chat. Goose, come on, man. Gonna leave us over there in chat. This song is so dope, man. I'm glad you guys love that emote, man. It's also my favorite emote so far. Niko kwa jirani. Hey, mother stopped by just for some cookies bana. Some food. Kucha chakula jirani. Eat. Let me do that. Select, modify, expand. There we go. And does the Diddy come emote even make sense, or do I just like change it? This one. Doesn't make any sense. It's fine as easy in my opinion. Okay. I was looking for the best for like a good Didika moment, but that was the only one I could find that actually worked. Bro, we're gonna have to clip farm. We're gonna have to clip farm for this emote. You guys will have to bear with me. For this emote, you'll have to clip farm, man. That's the only way I can make emotes. I have to clip farm, okay? I have to clip farm myself. With oh, this is nice. Is a Cloud Square song. Where's the dark blues? I need the dark blues. What kind of dark blue actually? It's like a cyan. Oh, this color darker. I think I'll go with this. I can build up from here. Yeah, it's from Club Skew. I had a feeling. Sounded like it. You guys were discussing the ending yesterday. I'm not gonna say anything just in case that people in chat were still playing the game. But it's a Chronic gave us it's like our driver for the bus trip, you know, for this game, man. I think I enjoy it. Goated game, man. Yeah, you're saying that it's in your top 3, bro. I mean, you're not the only person who's actually talked really well about the game. Also, Moist Critical said that he loved it. Is it top 3? What are your top 3? Top 3 games of all time. Let me mute, close that, open it again. I need a darker gray too. I need a dark gray. Neural Automata, Two and 3 are interchangeable. Disco Elysium and the Final Cut and Club Skew. Oh, so given on the moment, whatever moment it is, like you can swap them depending on your mood. I don't think I've ever played any of those games. I've only seen Clear Obscure from you. And it was a good game. I enjoyed the walkthrough, man. It was like watching the Radbrad, but his accent changed. Bro, why does this command always reset? Every time. Keyboard shortcuts, view, flip horizontal. Where is it? Control Shift M. Okay. This curriculum is a gem. The Radbrad is goated too. Yeah. Now you're the Radbrad, but for the Kenyan Radbrad. But the streamer version of the Radbrad. Bro, what's going on? What's going on? Why is my thing coloring the wrong? That's so odd. It's not the mode that's the issue. That makes so much sense now. That makes so much sense now. No wonder everything was so weirdly looking. It's because the opacity was low. Now I have to desaturate everything. That makes sense. No wonder the blues aren't bluing. I'd like to play those games sometimes, bro. But like, I'd probably have to play them off stream. I don't think I can play them on stream. I don't think my PC will handle it. Trying to put this blue over here. It's refusing. Okay, there we go. And then I need that's yellow, but I don't want yellow right now. What I want is gray, I think. W. Wait, why is it me who's the bot who's telling people what song is playing and not sound alerts? Okay, that's great. Hopefully you guys have had a great week, man. Chronic, been able to at least catch up on stream. But for everyone else who hasn't been streaming, I hope you guys have been well. Manu was streaming as well. The last night together with Mindful Goose. Who else was live? Nimrod was live. MGK was also live. Yeah. Oh, there's also Natco was live. I know you guys don't know who that might be, but it's also a Kenyan. I was like in 3 chats. Goose, Manu, and Nimrod, same. And I was also in Natcos as well. And who else was I in? I know I was in another chat as well. Who else's chat was I in? MGK. It was quite the night, eh? Yeah, I was SSRing in Nimrod's chat as well. But SSR is a good bot. When I use it in other people's streams, I realize how good of a bot it really is. I get free songs in my playlist, and you guys get to listen to songs that you enjoy. But if you're on the YouTube and you want to listen to SSR, come over to the Twitch. And if you're on the Twitch and you want to listen to non-copyright music, I guess you can go to the YouTube as well. Drop a sub as well. Let me know if my bot is working. I try to change the alert sounds and see if it's working. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to YouTube. Drop a like on the video if you can. Really appreciate it. Help us get to 100 billion likes on the YouTube so that we can get a nice sportsman tap from Mr. Beast. I actually saw like just today on the server that this Beast Games is actually has been renewed for season 2 and 3. For those guys who don't know, we have a bot on this on the JaminJayz server, which basically like gives updates on new shows, like new season renewals for shows, anime, whatever it is. So I saw Beast Games is getting a new season. No, my water spilled. What the hell? This thing has a hole, bro. Can I get that Blue Chew sponsorship? Blue Chew, Beast Games was fine, but he kept trying to pay people to dip all the time. I think that's the issue with Mr. Beast's things. You know, like Mr. Beast's like games, like all this stuff that he does. Like there's some people who will never leave. Some people will never leave. So I guess that's his only resort, which is weird. I feel like it's easier just to like set up a game. Okay, not easy, it's probably more expensive, but it's more interesting to like set up something and get people out that way. Yeah, that's the issue. Like anything that Mr. Beast does, it's mostly just like it's very yeah, that's the part of like I usually find like a scapegoat. Like he does it as a scapegoat to like fasten like the process of people leaving, because some guys will never leave. Grab a Kenyan over here, just a random Mjama, and just take them there to a Beast Games. Tell me if he's gonna leave. If he's gonna be winning, how much are they winning? Was it like $1 million? Was it 10 mil? Tell me if someone's gonna leave that game. No, it was 5 million, right? I haven't forgot. But yeah, like tell me anyone's gonna leave the game, like genuinely, like willingly leave. Some people will live and die there. They'll be like, I'm staying here or I'm dying. Catching a wind from a disc right now. That's what's happening. Is the stream still on? Because we won't be streaming for too long, by the way. So we can literally come to your stream after this. Or who's gonna be live by the time I end? Maybe Chronic. Or you. I don't know who's gonna be live. I don't know who's live at that time. Bro, play some Mad Redeem and asks what's going on. Bro, I'm even the guy even in control of the songs that play, man. Like I'm telling you, like there's some songs in this playlist, especially if you listen to most of the bongo rhythm songs in the playlist. I usually like recommend. It's Joe added them to my playlist, most of them, because him is a big fan of like local music. So like most of the more local music that plays in the stream, it's usually Joe. Play some. Bruh. Let's add some flats over here just for Chronic, eh? Then next time when we come to draw, we'll be doing something new as well. Hopefully the next stream, like the drawing will be much faster. Or maybe I'll even draw off stream. I'll sketch it off stream so that we just come online and just finish it. Just like the good old days, what we used to do. It's a good song, bro. I think there's only one time that someone requested a song that I actually removed from my playlist. It was just a weird song, bro. I think it was one of those troll songs. I was like, nah, I don't want it on my playlists. It's fun, but like I still want it on my playlists. That's the only time I ever removed a song that someone requested. That was like months ago. Can't even remember when it was who requested it. But it wasn't any of you guys. You guys have good songs. And another eyebrow. There we go. This one is dark, so I need dark. Something dark. I'm curious as to the song that I ended up removing. I can't remember it. I can't remember it. But that song wasn't bad. Okay, it was bad. Like it was bad to just listen to in general. Like I just never wanted it on my playlist. It was just trash. It was a troll song, but it was trash. I only let it play because the first time because I like troll songs. Like I'm okay with any song that plays, as long as it's not too crazy. Getting Sailor Moon-esque. Am I here for it? Yep. We're getting like a whole... Bro, maybe I wish I knew how to draw that style, but I just don't. I really don't. I don't know how pro artists do it. How they can easily just like jump from one art style to the next between studios. It's so impressive. Next, we need... Yeah, we need a bit of this color. Goose, I hope you haven't abandoned your chat. Say Gabaya is just as a sorry Gabaya. That is also live. I left Manu over there by himself, bana. Ronnie, what game are you playing today, man? Or what is the plan for today's stream? It's a Friday stream. What's the plan today, bro? Are you continuing the game from yesterday? Since we're here early, see, we can get the snippet. Can get a snippet of what's to come. I stopped stream to cover since I wasn't really doing anything, but when you end I will go live as I work. No way, Goose. Why Goose? I was even in your chat. I was gonna end stream, then I come to you after, because I wasn't even gonna go live for long. I've decided to not stream on Friday nights. It's my deadiest day of the week. Deadiest? Why, bro? It's your deadest day of the week. What do you mean? Oh, guys are talking G. Chronic. Even I'm even considering bro, this Friday, I'm considering like changing the Friday streams, like replacing them with a different day, because Friday tends to be RLCS. So a lot of my time at the time, like I just end stream early on Friday and I start earlier, too early for like the guys who like to pop in, I guess, and also and it's too fast for those guys who can't get the chance to catch it. So I'm still considering it. I'm still considering whether I'm gonna have a Friday stream going forward, and probably move it to a different day. And a different day, I mean something either between Wednesday or Thursday. One of the two. That's what I'm considering. Yeah, Friday is for touching grass or something. Yeah, because Friday is mostly, I don't know. I'd like to go back to streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Friday as well. But then at the same time, I don't feel like that's possible right now, because I just can't, I guess. But we'll see. It's either I'll move the Friday streams to Wednesday, or I'll bring back all the 3 days, which means that Friday can be short without any compromises, you know. I think that's like a good idea. There we go. Another blue for the eye. Good music, guys. When the stream hits the 1 hour mark, I think I'm gonna jump into the Pearl world. It's also that we all touch everything, you know. So whatever is left of the drawing might be finished off stream. We don't know. I don't know. Or maybe 1.5 hours. I don't know. Because I could finish this pretty fast. I think. I might be lying when I say that though. Yeah, I'm probably lying when I say that. The lipstick is blue. Okay. It's good to note. Is it the same blue? It is the same shade of blue. Quick access. Yeah, you guys go crazy. You guys go crazy that board, man. I also wanna try Palworld. I've been told like it's crazy. I don't even think I'm gonna spend even that long on Palworld. I might be saying that right now, then I actually find out I actually spend like 24 hours. But I doubt it. I doubt it. No, I don't like it like that. I'm gonna have to find a way to add this. It looks very funny like that. Because look, with, without. It looks off. It looks out of place. I'm gonna have to like work on it on a different layer. Yeah, but this is okay for now. Let me start adding some rendition. I don't even know why I call it rendition. I don't even think that's a word. I don't know why I say that. Multiply. Yo, MGK, what's up, bro? Welcome in. How are you doing? You're also live yesterday as well. I don't know if you're still live right now. But MGK as well over here in chat is another streamer from the Kenyan region, eh? Welcome in MGK, man. Glad to see you, bro. Then I will just do a drink quickly, then we jump into Palworld. Yeah. Glad to see you, man. Hopefully you've been doing well. Hopefully you may tulia. Let me just add shadows. At least if I add shadows, it's gonna look more believable. Are you using a shortcut to make the selection from the color? Like a selection from the color? What do you mean? Like to select this? Right now, what I'm using is I'm using a multiply layer. So I created a new layer called multiply, and I used a color that's almost pinkish reddish, but like really light, to create this shadow effect. So it allows me to shade like anywhere on the piece to like get this kind of like if I set it right now to normal, this is what it looks like. But since that's the color that I'm using, but since I set the layer to multiply, this is what it looks like. It looks like a shadow. This is what they usually use in anime and stuff. MGK on the YouTube, welcome, man. Drop a like, me say. You boost us up the algorithm, eh? we haven't even met with anyone on YouTube yet. It's crazy. Yeah, but like, yeah, for Manu, what I do is that I basically, can I actually show it even in full screen? Let me try showing it on full screen if I can. You see this? How do I show it? My chat is blocking me. Perfect. You see this? It's. You see this layer? This layer is set to multiply, so I can, like, now color on top of this one. You made a selection of the face, hand, and thighs. Yes, because right now I just want to render the skin first. Then I'll render everything else. Because it's, for the skin I have a different process over there. There I usually render it. I usually add this shadow, then I add like blush and stuff like that. Terminators. I like adding the terminator. Yeah. So, but it's only mostly only for the skin and also the hair. Also the hair I usually do a selection because I also render the hair differently. But for clothes I don't usually do a selection. I just go crazy. But it depends on the type of clothes as well. This one I might do a selection because there's some shiny bits of it. But for shiny bits I just use like an extra. I just create a new layer and I just set it to hard light. Sorry, not hard light, but I create a blending mode. And set that blending mode to high, whatever light. What is wrong with my? Did it change my brush? No, it's the same brush. Oh, it's at 50% opacity. Why? Why does it do that? Yeah, you can also do that also on Clip Studio if you use Clip Studio. Okay, if done for the the creating the blending mode for Clip Studio, you might not be able to do that. But what you can do as an alternative is you can create you can just grab like a yellowish orangish color and put a glow. No, wait, you can actually create a glow by the way, even without having to do that. I'll have to show you guys when I open Clip Studio one of these days. Yeah, lovely songs, man. Angalia Goose say you left Manu by himself. He came looking for you, bana. Wait, so like, not that Chronic isn't going live. MGK, are you going live today? I want to know who's going live so that after this we can come there. Or Manu, are you going live? I'd like to see a CSP tutorial someday, the process. No worries, man. I'm not even that good at using CSP. I usually use it just for drawing like manga. Like I'm doing like manga, like stuff like that. Anything that's like line dependent, that's when I go to CSP. But like, yeah. I mean, like I've used CSP for a much shorter time than I have Photoshop, but they're pretty much the same. Bro, this is off. This shadow is off. J Lopi, welcome in, Vana. How are you doing, bro? How are you doing? Welcome in. Are you streaming on the 19th, by the way, Jay? Are you coming back? Are you coming back to live streaming? Welcome in, bro. Hopefully you've been having a good one. As right now, we're trying to finish this Then we dive into Pearl World quickly. We look at what's going on over there. Then I leave you guys. I go and watch what else is. And you guys go and touch grass because it's Friday. I'm surviving. Hopefully 19th night time. Perfect. You have to chop out. You'll have to give us some updates, man. You didn't even come for the Among Us game, man. The Among Us game was so lit. It was so fun. Hopefully Chronic can host another one. Or like even other games. It doesn't have to be Among Us, it can be other games. Welcome in, Jay. Welcome in. What else do I want to render? Oh, yeah. Man, I wish I was there, but I've been hella busy. Yeah, bro, you have. You've been very busy. That's good, you know. It means business is booming. Let's do that. Wait, the song does skip itself? Or did someone skip it? Are you going to play Schedule 1? Not today, J-Lobby. Today I'm going to be playing Pearl World. No, I skipped it. Oh, okay. I thought SSR bot, the SSR bot decided to go crazy over there. No, I'm not going to play Schedule 1. I'm going to play Pearl World. Schedule 1, I'll update you guys on Monday. But I'll show you guys what I got cooking on Monday. But for now, the only thing I can give is a debrief of what I did. Yeah. The 5 p.m. sleepy war has begun. Oh my days. Aye, bro. Nice, because you're usually live until the crazy time, man. Oh, Pearl World, so Underworld playing it, it's cool. Yeah, like who was it who told me? It was Lloyd who told me that it's a really good game. Like, it's really good, so I'm gonna try it out. I just got it. Yeah, so we're gonna try it. I haven't even started a world or anything, so we're gonna kick it off together. Yeah, which is pretty cool. All I did was install it and just open it just to make sure it actually opens. Yeah. Okay, for me, I don't need to select anymore. I can't wait. Same. I'm also curious to know like what makes this game so interesting. That makes it so good. But this can actually be an intro song. What do you guys think? I should add this to the roster. Because it matches the emote, right? Does it? Let's see. Does it match my... It matches. I'm adding it. If a song matches the flow, it gets added, bro. It's getting added. That's your default emote now. Bro, I'm telling you. Do the thug shake. Let me make that. Let me add this song. What is it called? Mabeka. Okay, bet. Let me add it to the roster. Need to add it to the roster, man. I thought you had a Dera on. I may have never wear Dera, bro. There you go. Perfect. That makes it song number 16. Crazy. You guys haven't even had the other ones yet. I've been lurking without texting. Hope you had it bad. Jay, I've been seeing you in the chat actually. Ampo Chronic. I saw you there. I saw you. I thought it was Juice WRLD, same one. And we just get juked. Thought it was the shape of you. Okay, so now so Gus thought it was Ed Sheeran. We thought it was Juice WRLD. And I eat glass then listen to that. Crazy. You have like bad memories with the song, man, or something. Is it like awaken some history? This world healed me from a lot of bro, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This is the OG respect on Sticks Dave. Are you saying that this one was more OG than the one that Juice WRLD made? Wait, you're telling me Juice WRLD stole the beat? For real? I never even knew that. Yeah, Juice sampled this. That's crazy. I just found that out today. Shape of You was amazing before it was played everywhere. That's every song, bro. Which other song was like that? I think there was an era like every single Ed Sheeran song would just be overplayed to the point that it gets annoying. Period in time. I've never liked a single Ed Sheeran song. It's happy people music. Oh yeah, this guy doesn't like happy people music. Lil Pump was kind of fire, but then Lil Pump was... Bro, that guy made a career out of saying nothing. Genuinely. Silla, welcome in, bro. You've caught us at the prime time. I make sure I'm always, I also have my eyes on the YouTube, man. I realize sometimes I don't look at the YouTube, man. I should look at the end of the stream that there's someone actually who typed. Mesha Mimi forgot that dude that he was popping. Lil Pump, bro, after the you. After Gucci Gang, bro. Which other song was there? He made that other song with Kanye. Now he just goes around with Vitality. Isn't that what he does now? With these sting operations, that's what he does nowadays. At least that's the last time I saw him. This is a chronic request. I can just tell. Bro, I know this song. I know a sampled version of this song. Wait. I know this song without the extra beats. Bro, I have this song on my playlist. It's this part that's singing, but minus the overlay stuff. I don't know how to explain it. I'm sure the guy who requested this knows what I'm talking about. Learning drag game next? No, today is Palworld. Palworld. I should actually add a command for game. Where I put the game every single time now that we're playing. But today we're playing Palworld. Schedule 1 I'll update you guys on Monday what happened. I mean, I'm gonna show you guys what we got going on in Schedule 1. But summary, we stopped selling meth, we stopped selling weed. We now sell cocaine only. Our cocaine goes for 700 a bag, but then most of our people buy it for 900 plus per bag. We have 5 dealers. We unlocked Sabia. We own all the properties and all the businesses. That's pretty much it. So all I do on Schedule 1 now is just basically move products. I just move things from the farm, which is the barn. The barn is now basically a farm. The dock is where I do where the cooking happens, so that's why I move the leaves. And then from there I move the products, the cocaine itself, to the sweatshop where it gets mixed. An 8-step mixing process. Then it gets stored, right? Then if so far we haven't had an overflow of stock, but if we do end up having an overflow of stock, the sweatshop will become the extra storage for extra stuff. Yeah. So that's basically what I've got going on right now. Every night I just restock stuff in the barn very easily. It's very easy actually. Same thing with the other place, the docks. And the docks doesn't really need much restocking, to be honest. It's the sweatshop that requires, sorry, not sweatshop, the bungalow that needs restocking because of all the products, the motor oil, the horse essence, and all that stuff. Shockingly, he streams on both here and Kick. What are we talking about? Who streams both here and Kick? Oh, I talk about Lil Pump. Sting has been sampled to death, but no one gives him the respect anymore, man. How big is Sting? Or is he like a legend? Like that YouTube guy who makes like background non-copyright music for everyone. You know that guy? I know everyone knows the guy I'm talking about. At least if you've made a video too before. You have all used his music before. Lil Bobo. Who's Lil Bobo, bro? I'm saying his boyfriend over here was arrested, I think, right early at what do you call it? Philippines. Bro's being a weirdo. Was it back in the day some guy was called Lil Pump that? Called Lil Pump that? Oh, I don't even know. I don't know. I'm not in tune with that with the Lil Pump law. The only thing I know about him is like after Gucci Gang, the next time I saw him was with Kanye. Then the next time I saw him after that was him doing sting operations. And now I don't know what he does because his boyfriend who does sting operations with him has basically been arrested. So it's like now what does he do? If I had extra stream activities, I'd use this song as well. Sounds like a nice song to have when you're like about to do something crazy, like time to spin a wheel or something. I don't know. Wheel of Fortune. What did I just hear? Well, Lil Pump had a boyfriend. What did I just hear? I'm talking about like that guy, Vitali, the guy who he was like doing stings with. Like he was catching predators with. He got arrested the other day. That guy was milking Lil Pump for money, bro. But I'm not really surprised that way. SSR, love to see it. Let it work, man. Let the bot work. We'll need to make sure the bot works, you know. "10 minutes before I move to the game." I'm gonna add a game command so that like when guys come to stream they know which game is being played that day. But today is not scheduled one, guys. Not today. Probably Monday. To just show you guys the update. Or even Monday might even be Palworld again. It depends on how good Palworld is today. If it's really good, it might be on Monday as well. But I really want to show you guys the updates to schedule one. So maybe Monday I'll show you what I've done. For those guys who have been following, because some of you guys have been following schedule one since the beginning. So I don't want to leave you guys out of the loop. But I want to show you guys like a really good way of making money on schedule one. That like, bro, if it wasn't for that way, I'm telling you, I'll show you guys how to gamble like a boss in schedule one. Bro, if you do it right, you'll go from 10k to 100k in like 10 minutes, man. Every time. Every time. I don't know how the game has been programmed, but it's like the way that you gamble in schedule, and especially slots, it's like the game is conditioned where like you'll always gain more than what you can lose, if that makes sense. Like it's very hard to really like lose in gambling in schedule one slots. So you normally just win, and all you have to do is just hit the jackpot. If you're not like losing like tremendously, if you hit jackpot, you hit like 10k, they'll patch it probably. Maybe they're gonna like reduce the odds, because damn, it's too easy, man. I'm telling you, like using gambling alone, like genuinely, like that does, you can finish the game in like 2 days. I'm not even lying to you. You can literally finish the game in 2 days. Because literally like a day ago, I only had like, I think I only had access, I only owned like 3 businesses. Sorry, I owned 2 businesses: the post office, the laundering machine, and I only owned the bungalow and the barn. Then I ended up owning everything immediately, like like just a few hours later. Like I'm telling you, bro, that thing it's crazy. It makes so much money. You can finish schedule on literally like a day with that. In fact, we should even do that as a challenge on stream, right? The day we do a 24-hour stream again, which will probably never happen anytime soon. We do finishing, not ending stream until I finish schedule 1. Do a 24-hour marathon of schedule 1. Finish it on stream. Gambling is the move, noted. Yeah, gambling is the move in schedule 1. Drop your drugs. Drop them right now. I know you're holding them. Drop them. Go to the casino and gamble. Okay? Gamble. Drop everything that you're doing and gamble right now. I am a good, what do you call it? Good role model, eh? Not even role model, that's what I'm looking for. That's music. But as always, guys, thank you so much for anyone who's been here, joining us in the today's rumble of the arts during Hammer Frost. Again, don't worry, guys. Next time stream will change. We'll be doing something else. It's just that I've been very like my attention keeps getting shifted every single time on stream. So next time it's gonna be real. We're gonna be doing something else. Sorry, not finish. What the heck? Okay. SSR is my calling, bro. I think the moment you use SSR and you actually listen to the songs that you like to listen to, and you hear them on someone else's stream, you just wanna play it more. I don't know why. Just wanna use it more and more. Like not even an Nimrod goes live, I just know I'm gonna spam SSR. Because I'm just so like used to not listening to the SSR music on his stream. The next time you go live, Chronic, I'll also do the same thing with yours, so that I also get used to SSR in your chat. SSR is the addictive, yeah, it is. The moment you put one song and you just keep putting more. And that's why I actually increased the slots for everyone. So if you guys in the chat and just know you all have at least a minimum of 3, that's assuming that you're not following. If you're following, then you have at least a minimum of 6 slots, a minimum of 6 slots at least, if you're following. That's crazy. I don't think you'll find that on any other channel on Twitch. I can confidently say that. So use SSR. Abuse it. This is the one stream that allows you to do that. And then there's also, what do you call it? So for subs, you guys have 2 times. You have double multiplier, so you guys have like 2 slots. Sorry, 12 slots. And you have a VIP in chat, and you have a VIP role, and you're realizing that you have that diamond on your name, or you have a green sword on your name. You have 10 slots. How did you say pink shadow colors? Oh, so like you make the layer that you're shadowing on, you make it a multiple layer. You see, like on Photoshop, it's also on Clip Studio, it's also the same thing. there's usually like every layer has like a layer style. Up here, this thing is called a layer style. This is a layer style. And the thing about layer styles, you can, I'm trying to do this without seeing. You see this, you have multiple layer styles. So you just set it to multiply and you get this shadow effect. You can use blue. Most studios tend to use blue. I use reddish because I like warmer shadows. But if you like colder shadows on your drawings, then you can use a bluish hue. You just have to make it like very light. You see, like for me, you see how light it is over here. You see how light it is, very light. It's a really light pink. Because if you make it dark, it becomes too dark. Multiply basically like multiplies the color that you have. Like it multiplies the color that you're overlaying. It's very hard to explain, but yeah, you just have to try all these layer styles. You just usually just try them out, and you get to like them over time. Which ones suit you, which ones don't. Like for lighting, I personally like using hard light a lot. For shadows, I like using multiply. Multiply is just like probably the only layer style that you'll ever need for shadows, to be honest. I rarely will use the others. So just use a multiply layer with blue and reddish brush. Yeah, so it just depends on the kind of mood you're going for. If you're going for like a dark, if you're going for something that's like a cold kind of feeling, like if you're going for a coldish kind of feeling for your shadows, like let me show you, for example. Let me just do this just as an example to show you. Let me just grab my image, hue saturation slider. Let's say I used blue shadows. Where's blue? That's blue. That's kind of like bluish, I think, right? This is like blue, I think, if I'm not wrong. No, wait. You look at the hair, you see the hair? This is like bluish. So it's like, you see how much colder it looks? Yeah. I know what you mean. Okay, perfect. It went back to 50%. Why does it do that? Yeah, it's just a very quick way of like rendering stuff. I mean, you can go in and individually like paint over if you wish to do that as well. If you're someone who prefers to paint over, you just have to color pick as you go. Just create like the base tone, then create a dark shadow, then start mashing them together as you pick the colors in between. That's how you blend for painting. But for that, I'd advise probably using like a softer brush, not a soft airbrush, not that one, just a genuine softer brush, like this one, like this. This is a soft brush. You see, like when I do this, you see, you want something like that. Right now I'm using a hard brush to just add this because I'm thinking of this like clip art. Sorry, cell shading. That's how I go about my shadows. Like if I'm in a rush, I just do cell shading. Like right now I'm in a rush, so I'm doing cell shading, which is the style they use in anime as well. Just a faster process. You can set up macros to like make these things faster for yourself. I know some people in the studios usually do that. I don't have macros for that. Yeah, but some people use them. Yeah. I'm not going to Palworld, man. But I want to at least get the shadows down for this, so at least it looks like a form. I'll probably finish the rest of the rendering of stream. Because I have to end this stream early, and I don't want to end without touching Palworld for you guys. I want both of us to experience Palworld together. I don't want to experience Palworld without you guys. To begin with. We see what's crazy about it. RLCS will be starting anytime soon. That is why I don't want to spend too long. But I also don't want to miss that. Awesome. Let us go with that. Let us say that's the hair for now. At least I leave you guys having done the shadows. These are good song suggestions, man. I hope the parallel doesn't lag. Every time whenever I open a game in this stream, it just decides to do some crazy things I've never seen before. If you guys are moving from console or whatever it is, mobile into PC gaming world, don't get into a laptop. Don't even bother buying a laptop unless like you're moving around with it. Like don't even bother getting a laptop. I mean, laptops are like like if you're genuinely like looking to like game on like a PC, like don't get a laptop. It's just not worth it. Really isn't. It just gets too slow too fast. And then let's have their own issues, too many issues. Like if you get a laptop, like let's say you get a laptop with like not a good spec. So you can get a laptop with like a 3060 Ti versus a PC that's 3060 Ti. Those are two different things. They are two different systems, completely different. As much as they look the same, they're so different. Some laptops are beasts though, but yeah, this could be better. Yeah, laptops will be beasts, like depending on like, let's say for example, like if you get a 5090 laptop, that's a good laptop, right? That's gonna be a good laptop. But that 5090 laptop will never be better than the 5090 PC you can get. Is what I'm trying to go for. So if you must, then you can go with a laptop, I guess. But just keep in mind that if you have a laptop, your laptop probably has like a much shorter lifespan than a PC. Like a PC will probably have like double the lifespan. And also the good thing of a PC is that you can always change parts. A laptop, there's some parts you can't change. Like you can't change some CPUs and some GPUs on some laptops. You just can't do that. Because they're literally like built for that motherboard, for that laptop. So just keep that in mind as well. Yeah, for laptops they should add M after the GPU name so people can know there's a difference, like 4060 Ti M. Yes, and they do that. Like for mine, I have an RTX 2060, but it's called the Max Q. So whenever you see like Max Q stuff like that on the laptop, it probably means it's for a laptop. So it's a lower spec version of the GPU. So like you're always keeping that in mind. I mean, for me also just got a laptop because it was cool. Like that's what I needed at the time. But if genuinely always go for a PC. You can always upgrade. That's a good thing with a PC. Like let's say right now you have like a small budget, right? And you just go and get a PC, a small PC. It doesn't have a graphics card or whatever, but it has the option to add one in the motherboard and stuff later down the line, right? You guys can literally get, when the chums come in, you can now upgrade parts bit by bit. Like I've seen people who have had their PCs where like they had like their PC started off like pretty mid to low end, and now they're like so much higher end. Like they're so much higher end in regards to specs. So it's just so much better. Like you can't do that with a laptop because laptops are like locked. CPU and GPU are locked. Most of the time, even if you open your PC and your laptops, you'll probably find like the CPU and the GPU is right under the van, which is actually like sealed onto the machine. It just means you can't remove it. You're even not supposed to remove it. If you're buying a desktop GPU and it's suspiciously cheaper than MSRP, it's probably the laptop version with fans slapped on it. That could also be a possibility. Yeah, also when you're buying a GPU, just be careful. If you're someone who's like getting into the PC market, just make sure you're being careful with any parts that you buy. Try to buy from trusted vendors, not from your local street guy. Actually, buy from people who you can trust, who have like a seal of approval as a seller. The clock's about to hit 40. Once I shade these pants, I think I'm gonna call it here for this drawing, and then move on to Palworld so that you can look at it. Then then you can all disperse for grass touching. You guys will be going to touch grass. I want to be touching grass. I don't know who's live because I'd like to raid someone. If I can, someone who like we are already like accustomed to at best. Nimrod, what's up? Like Nimrod over here. Goose can as well. Whoever is gonna be live, Manu can come to you guys. Since Chronic today has decided to touch grass as well. There's a comma in my code. I am losing my mind. I know nothing about code, but I can imagine how crazy that is. One typo is enough to do wonders, eh? But Nimrod was welcome, bro. Welcome in, bro. Did you manage to fix the bug yesterday? I think you did, because I remember you restarted the entire thing. I'm cooking right now. The early bird catches the worm. Yeah, I went to like the previous chapter and replayed it. Yeah, I saw that one. I got another annoying level. Have you fought Apollo? Make sure I haven't missed anything. Anyways, the error my days. So it's gonna be yeah. There's nothing that like that can like you click then it like shoots you towards the place where the error is. Wait, were you coding that thing for creating the characters, by the way? Because I know you usually create characters in your stream. There's that character that you've been modeling. Is that part of the program that you've been coding? But it'll take another bite as it tonight as well. Yeah, bro, 0 deaths, man. 0 deaths. Yeah, I think that's gonna be enough for this stream, I guess. I think this should be enough. At least we got the shadow to make it look alive. The rest I'll probably do offline. Just because I want to touch Palworld, and I can't touch Palworld if the stream is still going. The art stream is still going. Oh. But yeah. W art, I'm not even done Chronic. I'm still gonna add lighting. I still need to add ambient light. I still need to add hard light. I still need to add shine. I still need to add bloom. I still need to add terminator. I need to add a lot of stuff. This is like probably like 10% done. Pupils, all this stuff. I need to add all these things, but I can't do them right now because I can't do all that in like the next 10 minutes, and I don't want to spend too long. RLTS will be starting anytime soon, and I want to touch Pal World with you guys as promised. So, but then if I do end up finishing it, if I do end up finishing the drawing, which I will, I'll probably post it on nowhere actually. I think I'll just send it to Chronic. I'll send it to you since you're the one who requested it. For anyone else who's interested in that, I'll probably post it on the server. Yeah, I'll probably post it in the server. So if you guys are not in the server and want to check it out, you can check it out here. Maybe even in the next stream I'll show it before I start the next drawing. And send it, yeah. Normally when you request a drawing and I don't finish it on stream and I finished off stream, I usually send it to you directly. I send it to you, plus I send it to the guys who watched via the Discord. So you guys join the Discord if you haven't yet. The art channel, that's where I'll post it. Yeah. Otherwise, let us close this. Next stream will be a new drawing. We'll come in doing. For now, for the guys on the YouTube, you guys are gonna be seeing the stream will be ending for you guys. The stream will be ending for you guys on the YouTube. You'll join us in this once I've like changed your thumbnail and title for the Pal World stream. So YouTube guys, this thing is about to die. We're about to get into the DD camp, but it's okay because I'm gonna swap the batteries anytime soon. YouTube, let me even say W in the chat. FGK, thank you so much for joining the YouTube, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. Twitch, we're not going offline. Twitch, as well, just we're together for a bit. Let me just change the YouTube thumbnail with you guys here. So YouTube, see us on the other side. Ending once I see myself saying that. Bet.